We'll get started in just a moment. Once the song wraps, we'll get started. Ad starting in 8 seconds. Those drums at the very end there, the ones that you can barely hear. But if you're wearing headphones, you know, decent ones, it has like the distinct sound of... Okay, now the ad starts. Get fucked. Okay. It has the distinct sound of like someone turning over a bowl in the sink and knocking it out. That's all I can hear whenever I hear it in the background. It's really subtle. I'm only just now picking it up for the first time, but that's enough of that. Let's get started. Alright, so recap. I hate cheetahs. I really fucking hate cheetahs. I'm less worried about the lynx, but we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. We need to make a second queen. We need to get queen number 1 to increase her psi skill. Can we pick up this body? U-Haul. U-Haul. Gibson, thank you very, very much. I super appreciate that. I hope stuff is going well on your end. This stream is... or this Rimworld playthrough, I should say, has been going a little bit not great. You'll note this is about road boys and their road queen, but we're down to road boy singular, which is, less than ideal. So we are gonna drop Hannibal here. We need to get this bestowing ceremony going, because we need to give her all the psi levels that we can if we're gonna have any chance at learning. You could put... No, we're gonna lose fingers no matter what. We could put him in the freezer and just hope that he never gets eaten, but I don't think that's gonna happen. Especially because this blink dog can get in there, and that's gonna be a problem no matter what. What are you looking at? Why did I buy into Technomancer's fantastic, it really is. But now I have to put points into Necropath, and then level it all the way to Resurrect, which is not gonna be convenient. Okay. Get their fucking jet out of the way. Come on, complete. Do we get 2 levels or 1? Novice title. Gave us a thing of aperitif. We got 1. Okay, so even opening up a path costs a psi level. Currently, all we can do is set fire to our incredibly flammable land, which you might imagine isn't great. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more levels. Her meditation type is morbid, so setting up a meditation spot will help using this corpse. It's really not ideal, though. Can I increase that up to there? How's your psi sensitivity? It's not. It's just not. Okay, can you guys get on your dumb fucking jet? Thank you. Bye. Probably want to build a roof overhang just so that she has a spot to chill. Gonna want to meditate there, that's fine. Does she consider the dirt ugly? No, she considers the grass beautiful. That's better. She would like a floor star, but will that fuck things up? It's close to... Yeah, we got work to do. Thankfully, the animals that we have are gonna more or less take care of themselves. Garage, you really gotta get building the sarcophagus. And we gotta see if her oh, come the fuck on, bro! We gotta see if this meditation spot does double up. That was her fiance. I know the level of closeness that you have to the corpse will increase how good your meditation is. Normally, I would suggest that we just eat him, but we kind of need these bodies for later. Okay. Speaker, spectator, we don't have a moral guide anymore. Shit. Garage even capable of socializing? No, he's straight up incapable of it. You're good at it, but that's not ideal. Let's see. It is... Okay. It is picking only one over the other. If the just no, you're fully rotted by this point. Not ideal. Not ideal. Okay. Maybe if we luck out on a road trip, we can find some Resurrector Mech serums. You need a moral guide. Okay. We're just gonna make you the moral guide for now. This is gonna hurt us later on, but we kinda need one. And then we'll switch Queen to being like the leader of the colony. If she's not already, she might be. Okay, successful, right? No food, yeah, we have no miner. We really need to abduct somebody. But it's not safe to do. Going to rest. We've got to set up the... Because currently... You know what? It's our... We're just gonna leave them to it. Because we kinda need to get more road boys. We'll leave them to that. I wonder if... Let's see, it needs... Got some love in 8. Okay, well that made everything worse. Wow, that made everything way, way, way worse. Okay, well, we're just gonna have to deal with that. We do need more road boys to be made, though, or we're in deep shit. Let's see, does that decrease? Let's see, lustful act. Yeah, we have to change the ideologian. It's not gonna happen. Yeah, we have to find some way to get that sorted, otherwise we're in deep, deep, deep shit. Hey, you're welcome to try to leave, dude, but you're paralyzed. You'll be fine. In order to incentivize the whole Hive Queen thing. Ooh, here we go, here we go, here we go. Quests. Okay, we got 3 quests in a row. Decommissioned vault. That's fine. That's not gonna happen right now. Crypto Forge. That's a far-off quest. That's not going to happen right now. Grav Jumper. That is a classified dangerous cargo gone rogue. How long do I have to accept? We're going to leave that. We are fucked. I can't even take the deserting quest. We need the deserter. But we're going to get rocked with a champion and 2 troopers, which will fuck us. Because these are Empire troops. We're going to have to wait to get more deserters. Queen wanting to drive a car, just get in the car. Right. Now get out of the car. That's nearly as... That is as bad as a death. Okay. Can you... You won't even do that. Okay, we can't even give Queen counseling so that neither of you feel so bad about this. We also need the pollution for just general fertility. If she has kids, they'll be born quickly and mature into road boys quickly. Relatively speaking. What can we do? What can we do? I got it. Cut down a couple trees. We have a lantern festival. Garage, you need to do some hunting while those trees are getting cut. Ooh, a wild sow. Absolutely tame that. Hunt the pig. Hunt the various deer. We're gonna try a major break. Yeah, he is not happy. How long is that? Okay, he'll feel better about it at the end of the day. Trouble is, his mental break stands an outsized chance of being violent. Can you cut down the tree? We might actually have to do this festival sooner rather than later. Okay, we now stand a very high chance of a mental break. Can you... We're also going to be hungry. Fuck. Clean the kitchen. Yeah, I get it. You hate doing that. That's fine. Where are you going? Where are you going? Where are you going? Squirrel. When there's a perfectly good cat. Okay. Okay. You don't want... insect meat. And we do want... Let's see, everything is allowed. Except for insect meat, because that will make them more sad. Yeah, you feel great about it? That squirrel meat was a complete waste of time. There's the cow, thank God. Alright, that should be enough for us to run the festival. We get them to eat, they'll be happier. Okay, that's a bear. That's a bear. We're getting a little carried away. I get it. No, okay. Pigs are hungry. That's fine. They can eat some bear. Jesus Christ. Okay, yeah, eat the bear. It's fine. I need to set up another fence. And when you're done, you can get to butchering. You're gonna keep building. This is good. You should forget about how bad you feel about boning down soon. And that should be enough. We're gonna try for the Lantern Festival. Fire in the sky. Goodwill, complex, complex, ideology. Not great. We need kind of a whole goddamn church. Fuck me. How are we looking at for 2 out of 10 development points? Jesus Christ. Our moral guide can't even... Okay. We're just gonna have to hope that he doesn't snap. No! No! Okay. No recent conquest. Hey, welcome in, Wing Stealer. Hope you're having a nice night. That's bad. If we lose the way of the highway, we're also fucked. Everything here... Okay, Queen. Jesus Christ. Just put the cow back. You'll be fine. This is good because this catharsis... Yep. He got rebuffed again. So he's gonna start getting over being an incel. Well, he's not an incel. They did have sex. Genetic depression is not helping him. He does need to go and find someone and hurt them. But he also has no armor. I'm really hoping Randy Random gives us a colonist here. Technically, he's trying to, on account of Cordova being damn near immortal. Well, 2 of 3 deaths. Okay, Garage, you got your catharsis. How you feeling? Way better. Social, how's your faith and way of the highway? It'll take time to rebuild, but we just have to avoid getting another big mood fuck up. Queen, what are you doing? You're sleeping. That's fine. That's fine. Keep researching. What are we researching? The ENIAC. We don't need the ENIAC right now. We need growth vats. But you need microelectronics. Fuck me. Okay, we do need the ENIAC. Why did I agree to install the dumbass fucking modded item that we're not even going to build? The mod author, it's a good mod, but the mod author is like, hey, what if we forced an extra type of research in between everything to functionally increase the cost of microelectronics from 3,000 to 4,000? Like, yes, I guess if you do use the ENIAC, that you're gonna be getting some good results, but it costs more than 2 tanks to build, and it... Let's see, what's my total power use? Our total... Okay, our total power use isn't even 1,000, so the ENIAC is gonna take... And we're leaving the oven running and the lights and the power on at all times, so... Wow, the ENIAC is gonna fuck us. That's fine. She'll get XP. Her Psi Focus is good. Just gotta keep grinding that. Word of Fear will keep us alive. Corpse Talk is fine. Consume Bodies we will do. Gotta just force her for half the day research, half the day study. Garage, what are you up to? Still sleeping. That's fine. Just keep resting, big dog. We gotta make a trade. I'm not... At this point, we're so fucked, I'm not opposed to buying a colonist. I'd really like to have a colonist that just wants to be here. Because we'll have to convert the colonist otherwise, and that is going to add extra steps that are going to be a pain in the fucking ass. More so because we don't have a prison. What's our fertility looking like? We're building over the most fertile area on top of the base. No, that's all fine. Okay, we can keep going. Maybe we strap... Yeah, I guess we could strap a prison to this. We got for food. We got 4 meals. Clean. Do you want to do some more cooking? Clean and then cook. At least the pigs are eating well. I think tomorrow we try to take Garage on a road trip. Maybe we murder someone, who knows? Fortunately, the path that we're going to take down, we're not going to get life rot. Do we get? No, enthrall. Enthrall is going to be ignored then. Death shield will be useful. We're gonna take all this fabric that we're not using and we're gonna fucking send it on down the road. Okay, Queen, that's quite alright. Okay, you can, once you put that away, there you go. Maybe we build a picnic area right here. Something just... No, surely not. We're probably gonna sell the skip hound too. I don't think this thing is remotely useful. Okay, it looks like Queen is not pregnant. We gotta find a way to make these two like each other. Okay, Chalaki's Travelers, what do we got? They escaped an organ harvesting operation. They want to stay at West Dakota for 18 days. Work, fight... They may offer to join, reward you later for helping them, but there's no way of knowing their true intention. Not part of any faction. How many do we have? Chalaki is approaching with a child in tow. So a child is patently useless for us. I don't know what Chalaki is. Oh, this is handcrafted. You have no idea how long this scenario took to make. I took the time... I didn't even do it on stream because it was going to take so long. I probably rolled 20 different planets to get a world that looks like how I want it to. With the climate that I wanted. I had to take time to make 2 different sets of genomes, which ended up being very complex. They are separate, but they also complement each other. And then I also took the time to crank out an entire ideologion with a specific set of beliefs and tenets. It ended up being very, very involved. I even took the time to these guys. The scenario itself, what we started with, what we ended with, was also done by hand, including the research. So we started with cars at the beginning, but also no money and nothing else. The win condition, it won't play like a credit sequence, but our win condition is to wipe out all of the local empire. Here, 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 and then here. I'm not sure if I want to go as far south or as far... We'll probably be hitting this one also. I'm not sure if we'll go this far south, but wipe out all the local empire. So short win condition is these 3. Advanced win condition is these 2 more. Victory lap is this one. Should we get that far. Even just the refreshing until I got the right colonists took forever. Truly, it took me 2 entire evenings after work. 2.5, because I had to restart when the computer fucked me and restarted while I was away. But it took me 2.5 evenings to get everything prepped. And then cheetahs. Fucking cheetahs. Cheetahs have been attacking us non-stop, and they have killed and eaten our other 2 road boys. It was supposed to be like a polygamous Mad Max imp type of thing, where these little freaks that both throw up and bleed gasoline would build a series of vehicles to act as chariots to victory, when instead cheetahs just ate everyone. Travelers, Black Crag Settlement, what do we got? Bio, Baseliner, Baseliner, Dirt Mole, Baseliner, Baseliner. Okay, Fast Learner. Not very social. Queen's Genes would improve this one, but that's another colony we'll be at war with, and we can't really afford that at the moment. No. No. Not bad, but not good. Tough is always good. But we need intellectual. There's a lot of them. How close are they? Are they within raiding distance? They're not within raiding distance. They are technically a viable trading distance. Who the fuck am I kidding? The roads are all the way around. If I could get this bird up in the air, we'd be in better shape. That's a big fucking if. At least we could, like, trade that way. The way... I like this one a lot. This would complement us really well. Yeah, you read my mind. I was just considering, like, we're the road ragers, right? Ain't no asphalt up there. Ain't no need to use turn signals either, though. Do I want to abduct Ray? What are you wielding for gear? You got 1 stab scar, so that's... It's in the torso, though. That has no effect on your stuff. It's not painful at the moment. So you have full stats. Pretty happy. None of your other people here are, like, super close. You got a pistol and a sombrero. We don't have a prison. But we could. Because here's the thing. Queen has a stinger that will make someone's genes change over and turn them into another road queen. Now, it would be patently rewriting the genes of someone that we abducted in a particularly violent and unpleasant fashion. And it would be an act of war. What do you think, Gibson? Do you think we should take a crack at it? I can get preemptively building, getting going on a prison right now. I'm gonna need one anyway. At least now it's symmetrical. What I'm doing here might seem a little dumb, but there is a purpose to it. Normal concrete. I'll explain in just a moment. Alright, and lastly, do I have smithing? These have smithing. I don't have smithing. Do I want to... No, I'll gamble it. Alright, so here's what's happening. It might be a little tough to tell. Church. Rec room, sort of party area. We're going to set up some speakers and like a disco ball and some other shit in here for just kicking it. I'm not kidding. That's actually what this is for. Let's see. So here we're going to have a prison. Which, let's see. I don't have enough wood for that. Concrete bed probably loses comfort if I had to guess. Let's see. Rest effectiveness 85%. It's also going to be ugly because it's concrete. I'll explain in just a second in a bit more detail. I do appreciate, yeah, rest effectiveness is just way better. Okay, we're gonna go for the steel. That's fine. I gotta get this down correctly before I get distracted, and I will. I'm very good at that. Going to be cramped, but we can actually increase their overall comfort to such a level that it's not a big deal. These are more of like temporary conversion chambers. So here's what's happening. Just for like pathing, I want to have a path through. Realistically, I should probably put more doors here, but that's fine. So what's happening is, to keep stuff cool, if you're going to make cold air, it has to vent the hot air created on the other end of that reaction somewhere. So what I have set here are a series of vents. So not only are they able to pass through, largely safely if I keep this open and these closed. However, building everything out of concrete... Actually, let's make this even more sturdy. Building everything out of concrete is going to keep these rooms pretty tough and pretty hard to break out of, which is what we want. Let's see, wall-mounted fence. There we go. Okay, it's not letting us build it at the moment because it thinks we don't have enough stored. It's wrong. What's going to happen is, if they become unruly, or like look like they're about to have a mental break and try to break out, 1, we buy time by it being made out of concrete. 2, we can just open up the vents here, seal the vents here. All of the exhaust will instead be pumped into these rooms, which will cause the temperature to skyrocket. Standing temperature outside on a good day, we're in the fall. It's 90 degrees. Basically, we can force a heat stroke to knock out whatever is sleeping in here and render them not a threat. And then we just keep a level on how much of a stroke that they're having. And when it gets too dangerous, we change the vents and we kick on some fans. Cools them off. Basically, we can cycle them in and out of a heat stroke over and over until they are complacent. Is it cruel? Yeah, probably. No, I would never work for the CIA. I do this for the love of the game. We're also going to need a room for them to incubate. We got to keep an eye on Ray. If we're close, we might be able to grab Ray when she's on the way out. Garage is an especially intimidating fellow, and so should stand a pretty low chance of arresting Ray. Queen, what do you have for abilities? That'll just hurt them really bad. Alright. Awesome. This is where we're going to be making gasoline. Oh, we have more pigs to add to the pig chorus. But Greenheart's not here, so I can't actually change the names over. He seems to be building things in the order that I commanded him to, which sounds good, but I wish I could set priority so that this motherfucker would start building in the order that I desperately need him to. And then we're gonna just set up some shelves in here. Because we just need any more storage. I probably could. They actually have their own word for it in this game. They just call it chem fuel. But yeah, these little fuckers are full of it. If they get stabbed, they bleed gas. Solar flare, not great. Not great. Hold on, I have to do something quick. This should fix it. Test connection. Alright. Oh, that's a wolf. Garage, we need you to work your special science. I'm so sick of predators, you have no idea, dude. What sort of a hit did we get? Neck shot. One more good neck shot and the head comes off. That's a dead wolf. We do need Queen to get out here, though. Oh, another shot. Good. What do we got? Leg. That's going to slow it down. Breathing affects moving. So we actually could probably strafe pretty effectively from here. Probably going to have to strafe. Are we gaining distance? It looks like we are. The longer we run, the slower the wolf gets, as it has less blood to oxygenate its limbs. Fucking garage, get your shit together, dude. Alright, Queen came up and stabbed it in the ass. It is now missing most of its face, but it's doing pretty good, all things considered. Awesome. You might think what I just did was cruel and unnecessary. Roaming predators. Even with, like, perfectly good dead... Did they really just walk all the way off the map? Okay, well... I thought they'd wander a bit longer and I'd have more time to consider capturing Ray. That's fine. That's fine, more will come. We'll build the church, they'll have a little social festival. It stands a decent chance of being awkward, but that's okay. Come on. Queen's working in the dark. At a pretty dramatic disadvantage. And that's a dry thunderstorm. That's really bad. So, all of this, you might have guessed, this endless field, incredibly flammable. Lucky. That is one of the worst places it could have hit. Our fence gate that keeps all of our animals in was struck by lightning. Queen refuses to fight fires. Okay, garage, you gotta get out there, big dog. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. And repair that fence. It would have been worse if we had a hit here or here, but all things considered, it went okay. Alright, rain should kick in any second here. Yeah, there we go. Trees are fairly limited, so I'm not thrilled that we're losing the trees, but it's not worth me going out of my way to unfuck the tree situation, so that's just gonna be have to be how it goes. How are we doing on concrete? We got plenty. Queen is researching. I would prefer if Queen was not researching, but that's fine, I guess. Just choosing to... Okay, there we go. We're good, we're good. So she's out of the rain. Keep that mood bonus higher. We gotta find a way to burn some of that. There is a way to burn it. Psi focus 2%. Not great. Never mind. We need some psi casts that chew up a ton of psi focus, so we can just keep her constantly in a state of meditation. Yeah, see, that's why we couldn't... Fucking blink dog, this thing's ridiculous. I hope we get a trader and I can just sell it away. Come on, dog. Going back to rest already? Alright, whatever. I wish we had something to use. See, because we're in a rough spot at the moment. Caravan animals wandering. Okay, this could work. What do we got? Okay, well, how the fuck are we gonna hunt these? Here. Ceremonial hood. A rock to hit people with. A knife, and a bow with flaming arrows. Not good. 2 pennies. Children's clothing. A wooden mask. Children's clothing. Literally not worth it. So not worth it. Hunting elephants? Get fucked. What can we do to burn your psi focus? This is beyond inefficient. So we're just chewing up a ton of heat. She does vent her heat pretty quickly. It's really cute of you to try to help, but like... I should probably put the limiter on. There we go. Alright, that's more meditation. I have the most of. That's light, that's plain, 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 plain. Tons of plain leather. Work, and then... Not ideal, but it's fine. Fuck, while we're at it. We also want to have lights in our temple. This should make a fairly decent church. Yes, we put road in all of our holy places and our roads. Raj, what's got you upset now? You need to get in a car. Pristine rims. Fuck, okay. So I have a mod. I have a lot of mods. Hundreds, in fact. The pristine runes are part of a mod that I really like. I don't think it's mandatory, but because it's kind of sometimes broken, but it also adds a lot of character to the world because the generation of runes in the game naturally is, frankly, a little lacking, right? It's not perfect. What Real Runes does is, whenever you save, it does some sort of Rimworld magic, and it uploads your map to some sort of a database. I don't know the details of it. It's whatever. Harvest that, don't waste it. Dick. And that means that it will then populate the rest of the world map with some static and others random, where it will pull either entire or chunks of a map onto the real game world. In many cases, right where it was on the map. Oh, the roads are kind of far away and not accessible by car. Never mind. Hunting camp. 2 people. Garage is going to be sad if we don't murder someone, so we're just going to have to do it. We murder, and then you should be spitting out money soon. Can't trade there. You're hostile. We got off-road tires. Neutral. Probably want to go to Shoulder Hamlet. So what this is a other player's map, largely in its entirety. Yes, exactly. You know, you've nailed it. Just like a Dwarf Fortress Adventures world, except this whole fucking map is full of them. Now, a lot of these are like game-developed settlements. This isn't. This isn't. And this is. They're all over. I picked this map and I regenerated over and over and over very intentionally. They tried to put this in as like a full feature to keep it balanced, where the DLC would generate like, oh, here's an abandoned colony. It's not the same. They're very clearly like generated off of an algorithm, so they all look the same. And they have only like a very small chance of getting anything decent. However, they are also requisite for some advancement, so you win some, you lose some. They're not bad, but just a straight-up pre-existing player's map, shit kicks ass. So, we're gonna go murder these people with a gun. And we're gonna hope for the best. How's this car looking? We're gonna load cargo. We should make the pillows first. Yeah, once the pillows are made, we'll... That way we know how much plain leather we have to work with. This map spawned with a fragment of other players' stuff. This is a fragment here. So is this. This isn't. This probably is. This isn't. Well, first he has to craft some nice pillows. Yeah, and then we're gonna go murder some folks. Silent level gained. Awesome, 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 awesome. Fuck yes, here we go. Now here's the thing. Enchant quality is really fucking good. We lose a level on our pace. However, it burns Psi Focus like a motherfucker, meaning that she can go back to meditating even sooner. So I am going to divert somewhat from our path, just so that we can give Garage a better chance here. God, I wish we had a war rig, though. I have a special mod installed that I've kept a secret. Alright. You go over there, you're gonna enchant his shit right now. Boom, humongous chunk of Psi Focus. Another one. Another one. Alright. His gun now is more accurate. What's good, Greenheart? Oh, there was more pigs added to the pig chorus. This mod is broken as fuck, though. There it is. Greenheart is simultaneously voicing every single one of the pigs. What? Garage has become overwhelmed with horrible visions, rambling about things that only he can see. He will snap out of it in a few hours. The medicine exists to help with this. In stereo. Garage, buddy. Hey. Okay. We have a few things happening here. Saving Happy. A beast trainer. Okay, so contacts you and requests help. He is wounded and unable to move. Promises to join you if you rescue her. There may be an unknown threat. Incapacitated refugee. What time do we have? 15 days. We're headed that way. We're headed that way. She's a beast trainer. And a she. I have no idea what... So here's the thing. The Road Queen is genetically all female. I have no idea what happens if we hit a dude with our endogene stinger proboscis, whatever. It's been a long day. It's proboscis. Proboscis? Fuck me. Whatever. Because it fully forces the genome onto them in such a level where it overwrites their base genes that they were born with. I'm pretty sure it just force fems them. I guess we're gonna find out. Get your shit together, big dog. Come on. You need to make pillows. You're gonna be all tuckered out. There we go. Fleeing Phytokin. You are a Gwarlinkin. That's not gonna work. I don't care. The making a Gwarlin plant is kinda cool. Only 2. They must have changed it or something. Although having a plant user could help. Is Phytokin a xenogene or an endogene? Okay, Rimworld lesson. There's 2 sets of genes. Now, I can't really demonstrate this. Maybe on you? These are also endogenes. What the fuck? I need a corpse of a human. Oh fuck, I've left that out in the rain. Basically, there's 2 types of gene therapy that exist in Rimworld. One of them is an additive gene, right? Where, say, you exist in a toxic environment, a group, pre-established, may decide to modify your genome into such a way that you will resist toxins. You're still a human, right? Your endogenes, these ones, are all still human. But you get what's called a xenogene, a foreign gene, that is added on top of. It doesn't replace, although it can push endogenes into, I suppose remission is the word? However, you can only have 1 set of xenogene therapy present at a time, meaning if you want to modify the xenogenes a second time, you're gonna have to wait for this person's fucking whole business to heal. and then set up a new xenogene therapy pack and implant it into them, and then have them undergo the process of conversion into that a second time. More involved, but capable of reproduction, are endogenes. These are heritable. So I have made the modifications happen at such a level that anytime they have kids, the genes all are inherited by the next generation. I've actually made their genome very strong. Queen's isn't. Queen can only manually convert another person to hers. I suppose if you were to have some sort of xenogene therapy to take the all-female one and slap a all-male xenogene onto the endogene of a second queen after it's been converted, and they were to have kids, theoretically they could produce viable offspring, but that's not an experiment that I think we're going to have time to run. All of Garage's genes will be passed down. All of them. That's one of the things that I had to pay for, because all these genes have balance costs to them. That's why the Road Queen will only ever create more Road Boys. They're meant to complement each other, but they have certain trade-offs. In any case, Gwendolyn over there is interesting. Because if she has been xenogene tailored, she could, theoretically, have 100% of Queen's genome with a set of plant bonuses. And the ability to, like, summon these little woody creatures. Now, would that be in the flavor of our world? No. No, but... oh, shit-fa. Okay, I've rambled enough. Garage needs to... yep, sleep. Dark visions have stopped. Royal Ascent. We're never going to do Royal Ascent. Don't even worry about what it is. Garage is going to rest. He's going to spend some time sewing up some lovely pillows for the church slash sacrificial chamber. The prison cells are basically ready. So if we happen to capture someone, fucking alright, I guess. Alright. That beast tamer would be worthwhile, though. How are you doing? Catharsis is kicking in. He is pretty upset about the lack of raids. Queen is meditating quite well. We need to change up our whole religion. What the fuck are you doing? Why? Why? That's a dead duck. Why are you carrying that around? Okay. Dumbass. Come on. Garage, buddy. I get it. Yep. How's your recreation doing? It's good? Yeah, that's what I thought. Resting again. Okay, not today. We're running out of days. And we can't do rituals to increase our development points to get rid of this marriage-only boning that I put in. I thought it'd be like a fun quirk. I actually know what you're referencing there. I thought like, oh, the queen will pick one of the road boys and they become like the dedicated consort. Maybe you'd be less sad if you cleaned up the fucking filth everywhere, dude. I know that that'll make you sad, but that's fine. But unfortunately, this whole dedicated consort business that I put into Galatros, we're not fucking with this thing. Correctional officer. Okay, now hold on. Nope. Doesn't even matter. Not worth it. I was considering starting a war with the modded faction. But... oh, fuck, that social's really good, though. And really cares for intellect. No. Melee's good. Fuck. Do we want to... What are you wearing? It'd be really easy to abduct and convert. Whatever, she wanders really close. Oh, that's the Galatros. Arguably the toughest natural creature on the rim. Has a little scratch. Its right leg has 1,200 hit points. It is functionally bulletproof. And, it heals quickly. Give you an idea of how much 1,200 HP is. Queen is a potent melee combatant. And let's see. Nope, they have the same HP. Yeah, a toe has 8 HP. Basically, a torso is what, 35 or 40? You don't fuck with these things. If I had, like, a masterful tame, maybe... No, it would just ruin my colony wealth. Fuck it, it can pass through. I don't want to tangle with it. Literally not worth it. Are you gonna make the funny pillows now? Thank you. I'm really kind of starting to regret the not building into any crafting. Because we are so thoroughly up shit creek when it comes to any amount of building our own weapons. I was like, oh, we'll just steal weapons and armor. Who did we starve to death? Not you. You've been dead for a while. What? We lost a... There's grass that you can eat. What the fuck? Was that one of the male pigs? I didn't realize they were all hungry. Okay, not great. And then... just brought a corpse into the pile. Pigs will eat that. Remaining pigs, I should say. And this big fucking butterfly. He'll eat that. Cook a little bit. And... okay, no, don't bring it back. Okay, dumbass. They'll go eat that cow that we killed. This is not terribly efficient, but it's fine. Hey, that's no problem, Gibson. I appreciate that you swung by and said, hey. Trying to get this fucking ritual chamber built, then we can go on a raid. Hopefully next time you swing by it'll be a bit more interesting. Really should just train them. Intellectuals going up, we're researching faster. Should be enchanting the quality of more things. Come on. Alright, so the ritual chamber's almost built. How are we doing on concrete? Pretty good. That's all rebar concrete. Fuck. After you eat that meal. Alright, we're gonna make a little more concrete. Shit, more cows? Fuck me. Why? What did I do? Where's the links? Fucking over there. Raj, get somewhere clear. Queen, we're gonna take this fucker out, and we're just gonna feed it straight to the pigs. Thing is fast. Okay. Nope, that's a miss. That's a hit. There we go. How good of a hit are we looking at? You shot in the leg. Nearly removed the leg. We're gonna have to do better than that. You're gonna have to move... Queen, what the fuck are you doing? Okay, the link swung at Garage, but deflected off his armor. What armor? The jeans? You can't bite through jeans and you're stepping to me? Come on now. Put off one of its paws. Queen took a hit. Just a bruise. No problem. Why are you rebuffing? Okay. Whatever. How long till you can try again? Too recent? 3.4 chance. What? Non-venom? What are you... We keep getting war crimes and I'm not even trying for them. Not that I ever would. How much more plain leather do we got? Plenty. The lecterns take forever to build. But it's good practice for them, I believe. Do you like building? No, you're completely... You don't give a shit either way. It's fine. Come on. But the ENIAC is not even done yet. Alright, where's the power? You're getting distracted, dude. Okay, whatever. Okay, first prison cell down. This will be for prisoners. Long-term style. Where's the dynamite? Dynamite decayed away, didn't it? Should have kept it. Haul that. And that. Enchanting the quality is kind of a double-edged sword. We go like, yes, the weapon gets... Well, actually, its value is fucked. Garage. Do you have passion in shooting? Yes, you do. My god, do I have to get you to 15? We need more skill for me to become passionate in one of these. Okay. The primary reason we're doing this is just to juice her psi focus usage. Because we have to rush down to get resurrect. Items. Silver. Okay, that's our first tribute from the demon girl. How are the pigs doing? No malnutrition yet. Now, if we were to activate Anomaly, we have other avenues towards visitors. South Asia. What do we got? Sorry, do you have a chainsaw? Oh, fuck. Are you what I think you are? How did you end up in the game? So this guy is... Are you awakened? What are you? And you're one of the other... Okay, we cannot let you undergo fission while you're here. That's fine. So one of the factions will import custom aliens. Well, they're not really aliens. Rimworld lore is very strict in that everything you encounter is not aliens, merely other adapted humans. I didn't realize it would retroactively pull ones from ones that weren't here when I started this game. This is one from my personal playthrough. I made a killbot that has chainsaws for hands and digitigrade legs. And it runs really fast and does nothing but swing its chainsaw arms at people. It's just an android, so it's incapable of basically everything. Especially because I completely fucked with the whole android. Everything. It's a mess. Oh, and if it's losing, it can blow itself up. Okay, Queen, do you want to trade? Can you catch up, please? Thank you. What do we got? Medicine, components, survival meal. Jetpacks could be useful, but we don't have a means to craft jetpacks at the moment. Although this would actually synergize really well with the rest of our stuff. We don't really have anything to sell them. Robbing him would cause him to drop this. But that'll also enrage the custom faction of custom aliens, which is, I need to make this clear, a bad idea. I did make it so that her genes will never appear in the wild, but other road boys who are genetically built for killing, they will. Further, if we engage in combat with this guy, one, he is hydrogen hovering, meaning he's full of hydrogen gas bags, which also means he explodes when he dies. Not a bad bow. He would be so easy to rob. Just fucking push him over. But also, that would enrage All Hands McMike over here, Mark 1. And then we'll have a guy with chainsaws for arms who is utterly enraged and wanting to kill us. Could Queen take out Saw Hands McMike with Garage's help? Yeah, probably, but I'd rather keep these guys not enraged at us, especially because that proves that this faction can wander onto our map from the distance that they're at, which means they could show up with more road boys. They show up with more road boys. All of our problems are solved. We'll just kidnap them then. How much concrete do we got? We could probably have more. Wonder if the Android faction works. And if the Android faction also imported my various killbots. Awesome. There we go. Get back to work. How many meals we got? 6? Cow. I'm trying to kill the bull, please. That an upgraded shotgun really is pretty good. Queen is meditating. Once you max that out, go ahead and butcher. Hold that open for the cows to get the pigs to get some food. This one rots. Go piggies. Eat the lynx. Actually, don't do that yet. At this point, I'm so mad at the fucking various big cats. Oh, fuck. Ritual chamber. Ritual chamber. It's done. It's done. Oh, we're ready. We'll probably have to build, like, a separate arena, because obviously I'm building a fucking arena. But this is good. We can do our first ritual that will, A, make them more likely to get along, and B, stands a chance of summoning a pawn. Not a huge chance, but a chance. Okay, you've built quite enough. You don't have to... That's enough. Put the meat and clear work. There you go. If I forbid it, they'll still eat it. Why do I hear dog hurt noises? Oh, my fucking skip hound. Oh, Wing Stealer got to be the skip hound. Interesting. Take that skull, please. Raj? Come on, big guy. Okay, horseshoes. Whatever. Oh, you're building a skull spike? That's okay. I'll never stop you from building skull spikes. Skull spikes also offer a very minimal Psylink level gained. Fuck yes. Okay, not great, but I'll take it. Really, the rock constructs and the steel constructs are fantastic, but we'll live without them. Once you finish the ENIAC, as I was saying, we have to hate doing this. So I usually like to do microelectronics way later. We're gonna have to do it. You can improve the revolver just so we can burn a little more psi focus. There we go. Did you get hurt killing the fucking turkey? Literally shouldn't have done that. Garage? Yes, we love the Skull Spikes garage. Good work. Where, more horseshoes? Really? We gotta move that closer. Awesome, okay. Clean the other garage, that's what we call it. We're actually going to begin just hanging out. Fuck, we have to make Queen the leader. Still haven't done that. What? No. Well, this is just gonna piss her off. Shop boss. And then we make you smells the gas. Nope, I almost fucked it up. Smells the gas. Why is this broken? Whatever, we'll just do it manually. Two people standing in a weird chamber patting each other on the back and being like, oh no, you're the boss. No, you're the boss. Okay, genetic depression, that's fine. He needs to road rage a little bit. Hop in your car. Play car for a little bit. You can play car for a little bit too. Great, unload all. What? Okay, it deactivated. Whatever, just have a fun party. We're lucky we get another pawn from this. Okay. That should push you to a good mood. Rebuffed by queen over and over. How about queen? You can't romance garage. That's fine. We get another pawn. Holy fuck. What are you? 17 melee? Come on, Yoko. What the fuck are you? Okay, this complicates things. Remember when I was talking about xenogenes? Vampirism is applied. You're gonna die. Oh god. So we got a Strigoi. It's an especially bat-like vampire. Can we just get something normal? So this is like a super potent melee combat pawn. It's smart, it's violent, it does synergize with us as ranchers, given that it can I'm glad. That means you've got good taste. I'm just going over what the fuck we're looking at here. God, you're like really powerful though. We could double our research output. So given that these are xenogenes that are applied over the genetics of what it once was, which is to say germline genes, this was just a baseliner. We can gene infect it with Queen's power, and it will gain a bunch of abilities, but other abilities will get fucked up in the process. We could get like a weird vampire queen. Like, these are arguably one of the best natural melee combatants. Do we have a cheetah on the map? I'll show you. No, I'm not going to gamble it versus a grizzly bear. It's a good combatant, but not that good. Of all the things for us to get, I did not expect that we would get something that's xenogenetically problematic. Okay, whatever. We'll have to set up like an entire area just for Yoko. I can keep... Do you require death rest? Of course you require death rest. That meter's fine. We got 2 quadrums. It can just wander out into the field and feed on pawns. Plus, only Strigoi get this really potent ability to, just reach directly into your chest and crush your heart. It's just as broken as it sounds, on account of also being scarless, perfect immunity, not experiencing senescence, being straight up deathless even if you shoot its heart out and mangle its body. So long as its brain remains, you can still put this fucker back together. And medically, we gain some bonuses. And we do get size sensitivity right off the bat. You do extra melee damage. You're also hyper aggressive. Okay, we can work with this. Now, I'm going to take a quick 2-minute break. During this time, think about whether we should convert the Strigoi or not. All right. We're going to think a bit on, unless anyone has any input on what to do with this Strigoi, we're going to think for a little bit on what to do with it. You think monsterize it? It does solve our road boy problem. Okay, Yoko. You're not going to care for what happens next. taking huge penalties from being in the sun. Queen. God, I don't know what this will do. Basically all of these bonuses, a lot of them at least, should stack. It was way faster than I expected. How much damage did that do? Jesus fuck, you mangled her. What are her... What? Okay, so it just didn't work. It might have to be late. It might have to be late on endogene, then xenogene, because we just fully lost all of the Strigoi benefits, and are worse for, and we're worse for it. Let's see. Nope. I'm gonna see if it'll give us the monster again. If not, we just load the save. Back to where we were. With the dramatically debuffed Strigoi. If it's just a fully random new pawn, we bail. All right, let's see what happens. Tracker. What are you? A boring lizard folk. Nope. Well, that was dumb. That was really dumb. Can we even save Yoko in time? Oh, and you're addicted to royal jelly. Not great. Not great. But that did give her free psi levels. Hold on. Let's see if we can save her. Come on. Quickly, garage. Alright, that bought time. So at least now we know that it's endogene then xenogene. Rewriting endogenes causes all xenogenes to fall off, it seems. Now, it is still technically possible that we could have done this. Do we keep this, or do I try to debug vampirism onto this fucker? I could make that happen. I could force it to put the xenogenes onto her. Do we want to cheat it? Because I could cheat it to have a Strigoi fucking queen type creature. Jesus Christ. I'm just curious what it ends up looking like. It's stacked. No, it didn't stack. The gene's regrowing. Comes out to be like a toxic green Strigoi. We'd have to find a Strigoi down the road, if ever. But this does give us our potent double monster. Alright, so now we know how it works. I am disappointed that we lost the vampirism stuff. But we do have a way forward. I do feel a little robbed that I couldn't put endogenes under the xenogenes and instead have to rewrite the endogenes, find a fresh set of xenogenes, and then jimmy jam all that shit together in that order. The order being strict is a little dumb. But one way or another, we did succeed in getting a second queen. She actually cares to research, so we're just gonna double up on our research speed, and we'll try to find a cool vampire to make the queen. We're gonna have to redo this room in a little bit. Queen, I hate to make you do this. Can you clean the hospital? We want to avoid, if possible, an infection. You have access to Archon, which is good. Chronopath synergizes really well with what we're doing. Emo Sage would have been cool, but we have to be a vampire to do that. What are your meditation types? You also meditate morbid. Chill it out for 4 days. What the f... Okay, not great. That's 4 of these things. The game is punishing me now. They got Scaria too, which is not great. Makes everyone happier if we can get one, but that means that we have to save one. Both of you get in here. Fuck. Go quick. No open doors, right? That's gonna spoil. What a waste. The pigs aren't eating it. Oh no, they did bite out its neck. Okay, there's some justice in the world. So there is a strategy to doing this, but it's not great. We are capable of risking queen at this stage. Not that I want to, but it's something we can do. Better if we had a little more walls here. Yeah, we're gonna try it. Surely I shouldn't. Okay, that's a good stab. Stabbed it in the tail. Not great. So you bottleneck them and you use the melee attacker to body block and to, well, body block mostly, but also deal damage. You can handle these Manhunter packs way better. But if she gets bit, she is less likely to be hit. And she has armor on. But if she gets hit, her pain threshold I set lower to make her more of a glass cannon. So, hits faster, hits more accurately, just can't stand getting hit, but can dodge to circumvent that. Other trouble is, these are infected with a disease, which can be passed... How's your immunity? Do you have an immunity gene? I don't think so. No, you don't. That's one. Nope, that's 2 hits immediately. Pain, little. Okay, they don't hit very hard. Right. And instant rot. How's the Queen's health doing? That's a lot of little hits, and she will bleed out, but we can still solve this. Fucking... Bro, we enchanted your gun. Do better. Okay. Can you... End to Queen, please? A lot of little wounds are almost more dangerous than a couple big wounds, because they're all leaking blood. Yoku will be fine. How's your hunger? It's fine. Have we lost a lot of pigs? No? No, we still have a bunch. Okay. Queen didn't go unconscious, though, which is insane. Gain some social, that's fine. You may have... One of your own may have starved, and you may have eaten it, so... You know, it's cool, don't worry about it. Downed, unconscious, rotting, scary infected, downed, unconscious. They're probably all gonna rot. Nope, one of them didn't. This little piggy went to the fucking market. Goddamn. Cold-blooded danger. Oh, we're all cold-blooded. Why is it 48 degrees outside? This place is supposed to be fucking boiling hot year-round. That's not good. Hypothermic slowdown. Is it the fucking sun hat? Max comfortable. Global work. You're wearing somehow human fur shoes. So someone somewhere along the line took the time to genetically engineer a human to have shearable fur? And then made a set of shoes out of that. That's kinda fucked. So you're walking around in human, like, beard shoes, a cloth apron, and a breezy sun hat and nothing else. That's a powerful... No, he's eating the... Okay, whatever. Queen... What, are you running to all the way out there? No, we're not doing this. Go home. No. Supposed to terrify the bear. Mental state fleeing. No, mental state fleeing. What the fuck? Are you maddened? You're not even maddened. What are you... Okay. Grizzly bear claw. Not great. Get fucked. Oh, that ripped the fucking car to pieces. And we're out of gas. Did that impact hurt you? No, it didn't. Actually, can you bring the bear into the pen? Feast, piggies. We're lucky that it only ripped off the gas tank and didn't ignite it when we went over that bear. Okay, all of you are very full on bear meat. That's good. We're also lucky that it didn't hurt Queen when she ran over the bear. Garage just fucking taking it easy. It is a bummer that we lost the gas tank, because that's gas that we're not getting back. You're not even getting any skill from that. You're getting construction. Okay, that's not so bad. Alright. I don't want to leave everyone here injured. Yoko, are you good at shooting? You are. Good. Queen is terrible at it. Who got the fucking plague? Calf, bull, cow, cow. We only have one bull. We have to save at least one bull for this to be... Okay, I'm thinking... Not ideal. None of this is ideal. Okay, the bull will probably make it. That one's fucked. Okay, I'm trying to drive out of here to do a raid. What do we got? What's our most plentiful fur? Still plain leather. They are considered resting, so we'll do a bit better. What are you passionate about, Yoko? Cooking and intellectual. Alright, we got genetic joy today. More... okay. More hogs for the hog chorus. Now, Yoko should wake up soon enough. Mockley. Attacking immediately. How many do we got? 2 pig. Okay. The fuck? Kind and nimble. That's pretty good. Gourmand, Jogger, Iron-Willed. We gotta take out this one. I'm so sorry, dude. It's more fighting for you, unless... They really don't want to get ran over. Not great, not great, not great. Bumper, panel, wheel. You really don't want to get the car hit by, anything fiery. Come on. No, 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 no. Out, out, out. No, not deconstruct. Out. Can you put out the fire, please? Chem tank's not burning at the very least. He's gonna keep shooting at the car? I wish he wouldn't. I mean, you may have to do this. No, you don't break the fucking sarcophagus. You just stab the fuck out of this guy. Lean's hurt, but I think she can manage it. Fuck did you dodge? Nimble. Fuck you. Okay. Just cut him up. You'll be fine. Plus he has a shitload of medicine. Now raiders flee if you down half of them. So if she can win this fight, we're set. Especially because these guys, I don't think they hit very hard. They do take reduced pain, though. Oh, he's got organ regen. Oh, we should really... Are any of your organs hurt? So, one thing about the, they call them pigskins, that you can do, it's a little fucked up, I'll admit, is if you take an organ out of a pigskin, the organ will grow back. And, so long as you can keep them in one place, you can keep on pulling out non-mandatory organs. Like, you can, per Rimworld rules, you can live with one kidney or one lung. Right? So what you can do is you can just keep pulling out one kidney and one lung and then selling those. And it's very, very profitable. Obviously, they don't really like that. Their buddies hate that. And you have to find a way to keep them, shall we say, immobile. And there are means to doing this. Oh, okay, good. We're on the same page. I was wondering if keeping, like, an organ farm alive would be too grisly for the stream. but it appears that we both have similar experiences here. Kinda nimble, though. Those are really good perks. He is alive, and none of his organs are hurt. All the more so, he so kindly donated a bunch of medicine to us. Look at that. Oh. We'd be a bad host to not at least take care of him. And we're gonna take those Molotovs. Okay, fire's out. How's your health? You're dead in 4 hours. Well, we have medicine, but we're not going to use it for that. We could probably do a little organ harvesting. Oh, Queen fucked this guy up. And the hog chorus has devoured an entire bear. Boris. Another male, we don't need those. Oh, you are just demanding that I set up an organ farm, aren't you? Oh, God. One of the ways to make it so that they stop running away from your organ farm is pretty straightforward. Ooh, cargo pods. Mastodon woolen gloves. I don't think so. God, we really need cocaine for this colony. Here's the thing, we can let the... Oh, fuck, the cows. Plague, major. Ah, they'll be fine, probably. Interesting, but no. We don't have what we need to do biotech shit right now. What the fuck? Well, we don't get to have a Strigoi or a second queen, because the colonists forgot to feed her. I didn't even get to siphon away her essence into queen. God, that's okay. So we're struck with a choice here. We could force femme the pig. I know, incapable of intellectual. No, that's out. Organ farm it is. God, that was fucking stupid. She was only laying on the ground for like 3 days straight. Can't believe it. That's so dumb. Okay, we go back to the original plan and we rescue that one colonist. We need lights. Queen, do you want to clean up the prison cell quick? God, poor Garage is just miserable. He still has an eye for beauty, which surprises me. I was really excited to have a queen that could shoot. Very, very dumb. Which is to say I'm very dumb. I did... Bro, quit doing what you're doing, my god. How's your infection doing? Yeah, we're gonna have to cut it off. Build that fucking one wall, please. My god, you're just so dumb. Okay, operate. No, we're not... No. I just have to stop stalling and I have to go for the rescue mission, even though it risks Garage. Does the orange sound always hostile to us? Okay, well that might be our problem. Hunting rifle. Is he hunting us for sport? Why are you naked? You don't know how to use a gun. You're out here naked in the rain with a hunting rifle. Okay. Fuck. You also can't demo scener? Laura has always been interested in computers and programming, specifically the computers which are so old that the line between programming and engineering is blurred. Laura has fallen in with a culture that uses these ancient machines to create art, using the full extent of the primitive programming available. No, not you, but Mora. You're okay. We're not taking the hyper mobile nudist with a gun. That's a little bit... Their stats are kind of shit. Brawler here is super good. Plus social, plus intellectual, plus baseliner. Yeah, Mora could probably survive the attack from the gene implanter, so... It's raining, not great. Oh, they're eating. No, don't eat her. You don't have to... You don't have to eat her. That's a colonist. That's not dinner. Ooh, ignore that. Okay, no, that has to stop. Jesus Christ. She could have revived. Dog. Oh my god. Still says she will. There's no way that works. There's no way that works. Well, we're gonna see what happens to this dead body. Is the timer still ticking down? It's 3 people with hunting rifles, but 2 of them are utterly useless. If we strike up a better position, we'll be fine. They can outrange us with versus the bolt. And they have even higher penalties given that they are... There we go. We have the best cover possible. I want to take Mora alive. Sharon... She's clearly not well. We're not taking her. I'm actually going to step further into cover so that they approach closer. And then we pop out. What's our range looking like? There we go. Why are you not shooting? What the fuck? Why are you not shooting? You put down your shot. Queen, I'm so sorry to keep doing this to you. Okay, good hit on Sharon. She's toast. Just keep shooting. He's technically taking cover. She has cover and I don't now. That's not good. Mora, that's a bad cut. She'll be fine. You want to take her alive? I don't think she stands any chance of hitting Garage. Nothing vital. One more hit should do it, and then we can take her alive. One more good shot from Garage on Sharon. There we go. You killed her. I didn't want you to do that. New injuries? Oh, she clubbed your toe with the barrel of her gun. I can't take this one. Ashton, what do you look like? Okay. No, I knew we'd win this one, but I really hoped we could take her alive. What are you carrying, you weird motherfucker? Just fucking shoot him. Shit, what did you do to him? Oh, he was frail. Oh, these guys suck. Frail with a bunch of existing injuries already. Holy shit. We can't use Sharon. She'd be a fine road boy, but I can't convert her to a road boy, right? The specific gene I need for that would be realistically close to 1 in 1,000 of getting it. Okay, well, at least the pigs get to eat. Now, here's the question. Do we harvest them? Medicine ain't cheap. But neither are hearts. Because now that we've cracked open the consideration of harvesting people, it's one that will loom over us going forward. Go ahead and haul that gun when you're done. We can make use of that in the raid. Take her skull, though. You are part of the Orange Sound settlement. What do our relationships look like? Well, you already hate us. Your natural goodwill is... Yeah, we'll never be friends with them. Yeah, no. That's a harvest. Garage, don't break the bed. Oh, no. I mean, this is the most expensive thing in our... Garage, you're a dick. No fucking way. The lesser death worked! It worked. Holy fuck. She wasn't... I wonder if it was her skull that was eaten and her brain was fine? Garage, you have to build a new bed. That was really embarrassing behavior. Queen, please rescue Yoko. She is cold-blooded, and being left in the freezer would kill her. Actually, what am I doing? One injury. We got time for both. Oh, no, these ones don't get to eat. What do I see? Where's not? There it is. This one we gotta keep healthy. Raj, you're a dick. Please fix the bed. The lesser death isn't great because she has lower consciousness, but it does still get her back, which means that the colony can be defended while we're away. We're in no shape to take on the deserters yet. Fuck, we can't even have Yoko hunt. Oh, Sharon, it's a shame that you've gotten that infection, but it won't matter. God damn it! Yoko, what is it this time? What is it? What killed you this time? Why did you die? What? Hypothermia. God damn it. Why? Fine, we got one more mulligan. Fuck me. Okay. Just leave her there. She'll get back up. Unbelievable. Turn off the fan. Apparently that's just too much. So take that guy's clothes. We gotta give her, like, a t-shirt so she doesn't fucking freeze to death, I guess. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Now should be locked at 80% consciousness. Which is 80% every skill. Okay, just build the fucking... God damn it, garage. Well, that's a lot of war crimes. She has an infection, right? Where is it? Major? Torso? Can't amputate that. Left lung, left kidney. Guess wouldn't hurt to have extra sensory organs laying around. You don't gotta get greedy. I guess we could just take those from the pig man. Stomach. Heart. And we'll complete the set with a right lung, a right kidney, double up on the stomachs, take a liver. You get the good medicine. We're gonna need it. Once you're done with horseshoes, you got work to do. Cannot believe. Yep. Horrible surgery, my sweet ass. Shouldn't have attacked us. And of course, the pigs will get a feast. Surgery failed. Okay, well, try again, Dick. The heart get... You damaged the fucking heart. God damn it. Liver. There we go. And we haul. Pig dinner. Take the skull, though, quickly, before they eat the skull. Thank you. So we have to change your regimen somewhat. We are going to take your heart. Who needs rescue? Yoko? How's your hypothermia looking? Temperature in here, 76. If that's too much, we have a problem. What's your minimum comfortable temperature? Fucking how? How's your minimum comfortable temperature 82 degrees? Cloth apron really fucking us that bad? Insulation cold 5 degrees. No, that's helping. Insulation. T-shirt. How much insulation is that? I get you like a fucking snow jacket out here. I gotta hide the fucking dev options. What did you do? Oh, that's not where you're supposed to cut for that, but let's try again. How dirty it is? Come on. We have to take this stuff to the shop. And I'm also working on the damn floor, so it's not, like, ideal, right? As soon as she's up, we'll get her some insulation. Maybe we'll even build like a tailoring bench to like make her custom clothes. Blooded dangerous. I wish I could see hypothermic slowdown. 11%. Just wake up. Just wake up within 3 hours, you'll be fine. Build a fucking heater in here? And I'll build a damn heater. Don't think I won't. Come on. Already constructing. Build the heater. That should solve that. What did we miss? Yoko is alive and walking around. Barely conscious, but it's fine. Alright, all this money is kind of problematic, but we will drive out with it and it'll work out, I'm sure. Raj is getting even better at his job. We got one more to do, the heart. Technically tied with liver for most valuable. What'd you do? Is the heart still salvageable? Kind of want that. Find our way, come on. Don't damage it. Now we're racing the damn heart, come on. Okay, feed him. Feed him, you can feed him. And you can actually do some butchering, because we need food. We're gonna have to make clothing for Yoko, but that'll be fine, that's low priority. Alright, last operation, we got this one. Then we rest, then garage and clean go on a road trip. Bro, can you do better? It's just a heart. How tough can it be to remove? And he's getting mad medical XP from this, so it's not terrible. Bro. Or that many. Come on now. Is this heart like fucking fused to his ribcage or something? There we go. And a new work site is available to raid. All that, and then you can go to bed. What now? What the fuck is wrong with you? Rescue Yoko. When she wakes up, she can put on the duster. Plus, it's a new flak vest for Garage. Visor, does it affect your ranged? No, your eyes? No, it doesn't. Patch leather shoes. Take them. Alright, she should come out of hypothermia soon. Oh, and food poisoning. Jesus Christ. Put on... No. Put on the funny duster. Don't crumple. No, you are not allowed in the freezer, dude. Oh my god. Oh, you found your stupid fucking hat. That's great. Right. You can really get out of there now. Okay. Meditating, gaining psi levels, that's fine. No, Garage, you have a special job because you fucked up, dude. We'll end off on a raid. A lot of this has just been rebuilding and stabilizing, but once we go out on a raid and then a quick sail, we'll be in way better shape. We just need to make sure Yoko doesn't shit the bed while we're gone. Good quality. Alright. Can you also get rid of that, please? That giant hunk of fuck? Alright. Everyone will get rest. This is Queen's bedroom. Technically, I should just have Yoko sleep in the same one, because jealous is a problem. Or no, it has to be the same impressiveness level. That's fine, we can work with that. Alright, gotta feed the pigs, extract the skull, it'll all work out. Why are you downed? You have hypothermia. Fuck me. Oh god, we actually have to build a goddamn tailoring shop before anyone is safe to leave? I wanted to skip that shit. Level middle, okay. Black vest, level, middle, that works. We just get her a jacket, it'll be fine. Do we even have tailoring researched? Do we? Yeah. We do. Okay, we're good. degrees. How cold does it get? Or in December? It's fine. We're actually gonna have to put heaters in every damn room now. Garage, how you doing? Why did Queen die? Really? That's all it took? One night? It's fine. It's fine. Lesser deaths. She'll get back up. Oko's experiencing hypothermia too. We actually need to make winter clothes. Wow, okay. Yoko, go warm up. I'm awestruck about how much more difficult that fucking cold-blooded gene is fucked. It just straight up kills you. You gotta even set up, like, proper temperature management. I thought this was gonna be an easy one. We're running out of steel. We're so running out of steel. We might be death spiraling. Trying to do a damn quest and sell shit, and it's not going well. Okay. Parka is outer level. Okay, just a few parkas will be fine. Actually, can you do that right now, dude? I can't wait. Heaping pygmy? Who are... An utterly useless robot. A wind beast? Jesus Christ. That actually would be pretty straightforward. Make another one. Yep, that solves our temperature problems pretty damn well permanently. Bean, are you gonna get back up? 7 hours. All right. Just leave her be. You take off the nice parka. You don't get to wear the nice one. Okay, temperature's fixed. Jesus Christ. Drops below 70 and suddenly we have serious problems. Oh my god, we actually converted the pig? Well, I didn't expect to do that. Okay, we'll deal with that later. Beans back up. There we go. You put on the masterwork, and our problems are solved. We just have to not die anymore, and probably research consciousness boosting, but that's neither here nor there. Alright, we gotta load. Is addicted to that royal jelly, which is going to be a problem later. Okay, there we go. Raj will wake up. Yoko will be... Should probably... Oh, you've lost all your psi focus from dying a bunch of times. Fine. We'll live. Actually, can you get out quick? I need you to get your knife. Alright, pemmican, that's fine. We gotta take Happy. Travel supplies, yeah, that's fine. Probably not gonna be able to rescue that guy. Oh, that's a fucking cheetah. Yoko, you gotta run. No way we get to the refugee in time. Don't tempt me outside. Oh, that's a claymore. And a bioferrite combat knife. God damn it. Incredibly tempting, but there's a cheetah. And all we have is Yoko. Whatever. We go to the colony. The other one. You're sleeping in the car. That's fine. Alright, what can we buy? What can we buy? Gonna need those. Should probably buy that, but we'll wait. incredibly stupid. Very potent. All these are good, actually. Might even buy art. Do a little trade, you know? Charge sniper rifle. Grenade launcher. Stun baton is good. Service rifle's not bad. Stupid that this is what we got. It's actually a pretty good gene pack, but we don't need gene packs yet. This doesn't do us any good. We need an AI assistant to make it work. This really wasn't the boon that I thought it would be. What do we got? Ultratech bionic modules. Definitely cool, but not sure if that'll do us any good. Jump packs could be good, though. Get away from fucking cheetahs in like a snap. Well, that's just broken. But it would fix consciousness. Okay, this is a better haul. The gun link will make our guy way, way, way better at shooting. With what he has already, I should say. Normally the increase is not incredible, but it is an increase. Clash, what the fuck's a clash rifle? Yeah, no. Not super useful, it turns out. Random morphing's not good. Horns plus nerve stapled. That could be useful, but we don't have a way to keep it. We'll take that. Faster heals plus built-in melee attack. These'll work. How much? Not enough. It's like a bulletproof cloak, but it doesn't actually keep shit warm. Could be nice on garage. I'm not gonna read books for fun. They don't give a shit about that. Can't take jump packs also. I should have robbed that person for sure. Okay. This'll work. Maybe... Fuck, iron husk beetles are really good though. A lot of fuel we could sell. No, we need that, we need that. This could also completely circumvent the cheetahs. We'll look into getting, like, dogs at some point. I afford one piece of art. Yeah. Then we attack that work site and we'll be fine. That'll be our raid. Probably check in on Yoko though, who is almost certainly starving. One second. All right. Gotta improve this thing's wheels. Or just get a better car. Let's improve your shit. You look a little silly with the scarf. Yeah, now he looks cool as fuck. All right. Wait, what? Why did the thing disappear? I was generating a map. Holy fuck. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about when I said that this can be a little broken. This was a particularly rich colony. Also rich in cheetahs. What the fuck? See, I want something I can not feel terrible about looting. Art, I can take that. But like one Glitter World medicine's worth. Okay, only 50. So 50 times 25. Fuck, you even got the flat screens in the bed in the hospital? Goddamn. Let's see. No, see that's too much. How do you get that much? This map's cheated or something? There's no way anyone could actually develop stacks like this. Although a dedicated bed wouldn't hurt. We're having a strip. A vitals monitor. This is all fine. We cannot take all this medicine. If we were to bring that back to the colony, that would be... I feel that would be cheating. Two telescopes? Come the fuck on. You only need one. This has got to be like a weird, cheated debug colony. Insane. It's like $25,000 worth of value. Take damage? Oh my god. Off-roading is really fucking this thing up. Oh fuck, and crypto sleep caskets too. Yeah, open one up. Who gives a shit? Is that hyena a problem? Yeah, maybe. Why? Just fucking run. Just run. I might even reload this because that's... This weird map that we loaded into is definitely broken. One crypto sleep casket should not have 4 things in it. It hard limits at 1. Okay, fine. Really had to shoot her? Like, really? He's all coked out, too. Fuck. What's your gear? You're not bad. Take him out, please? Jesus, okay. Let's go back to the damn thing. I know I've kind of quieted down a little bit. We're gonna be wrapping soon here. All right. No. Alright. So maybe a playthrough at some point where it's only items that you find could be interesting, but that's not what we're here for. Leave the map. You have to do a raid, otherwise people are going to be pissed. Come on. More plagues. Okay, another super fucking crazy colony. Except, not really. Like, there's some stuff, but it's really not that much. Hydroponic basins, too. See, this is like the level of stuff that I don't feel bad looting. Okay, well, maybe that's a bit much. We'll see. It's a whole high-tech research bench. I don't know why there's a seal out here. Holy shit. Cloth. Just like random food and stuff. This is mostly fine. But remember, we're penalized no matter what. Are you really clubbing the seal to death, dude? Alright, garage, take position, queen. Just be ready. Take closer position. And that should be a massive mood bonus. Not that big. Wow, that was way easier than I thought. What killed you? I just shot out your liver through your torso. Okay. Alright. There's only 2 people here. Yeah, you could just start shooting, it's fine. That's probably a good spot to stop. We'll worry about digging through the loot next time. As much as I'd love to take a high-tech research bench and absolutely save our ass when it comes to... Okay, well, what did I say specifically this time that was body horror? I, I'm curious what it was that I said, because you kind of end up in a place where it's like, oh, you get a little bit of Rimworld brain, if you will. I'm guessing you're referring to how the guy got shot. You know what? We're doing one more necessary thing. Queen, get ready. We're taking down a cheetah as our victory lap. Okay, that's not what I said. I said shot out your liver through your torso. There is a critical difference. Queen take a hit? No. And technically his liver's still in there. 10% of it. Enough that the organ still counts as healable. If he was alive. Hey, I just had an idea. Like, killing the cheetahs, rocks and all? What if we just, like, trained cheetahs? That's a thing we could do. We could train cheetahs. There's ways to cheese it so that it's a little bit easier when it comes to the taming. A female cheetah right here. We'll consider that. Alright, we'll call it here. That was a fairly relaxing Rimworld stream. But I can only go for so long, right? Maybe tomorrow I go again. I want to see, like, actual progress. We did pull up out of the death spiral, which has got to count for something. We're making progress towards the psionics. That one that we just bought, given to Queen, should counteract the consciousness loss. Burn free psi focus. Increase psi sensitivity. Basically, it's perfect for training. And fixing the problems that we have. So that could be a problem solved. Now she will be in bad shape when we do the fucking resurrection on account of the psychic limb loss. But we do have a backup queen. It's not so bad. Yeah, it could work. Hi, Jam. We're wrapping up now. If you were hanging out just watching, I hope you had fun. I did. That's the trouble with the Rimworld streams is I know I'm having fun and I could go for like just an entire day if I have nothing going on. Pretty consistently I can play Rimworld and to the point of exhaustion. Because I don't know how much folks are having fun with it, so I try to keep the dosages a little bit lower. Just in case. In any case, let's look at doing a little raid here. Really, did Oleski actually finish before 2 or 3 in the morning? Let's just see. Yeah, we'll raid Jalapeno Nuts. He's pretty cool. Plus, he's doing Starfield. Channel is offline. What the fuck? No, Oleski is there. What the fuck? All right, here we go. We do a raid. No. Oleski is also. What the fuck? Why is my raid interface completely boned? We refresh. You know what? Marine mammal rescue. There we go. I hope you folks have a nice night. Take it easy and see ya.